Hello everyone. Today we are going to do class 7 maths exercise 10.1 algebraic expression. In the new book it is exercise 10.1 and in the old book it says exercise 12.1. Get the algebraic expressions in the following cases. They have given us the sentences and we have to write the algebraic expressions of these sentences. Before we begin with that, let us see some basic concepts. Here, sum. What do you mean by sum? Sum of two numbers or sum of x and y. If they say sum of x and y, that means x plus y. Sum means adding. Now, if they say difference, what do you mean by difference? If they say the difference of a and b is 10, that means a minus b is equal to 10. That is difference, subtraction. Difference means subtraction. And what is product? Product means multiplication of two numbers. The product of a and b is 20. That means a into b is equal to 20. Now quotient. For dividing, they say quotient. That means the quotient of 10 and 2, the quotient of 10 and 2 is 5. That is 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. So when they say sum, it is addition. When they say difference, it is subtraction. When they say product, it is multiplication. And quotient, when they say quotient, it is division. And also when they say subtract y from a, when they say subtract y from a, so whatever is there after from, that comes first. Here they have given subtract y from a. What is there after from? It is a minus y. Subtract y from a means a minus y. Whatever constant or number is there after from, that comes first. The first one is subtraction of z from y. As I said, whatever is there after from, that comes first. Z from y. We have to subtract z from y. So the algebraic expression will be y minus z. This is the first one. Now second one, 1/2 of the sum of numbers x and y. Sum, as I told you, sum means addition. Adding x and y. And 1/2 of the addition of x and y. So we can write half of. Whenever they say of, it has to be in bracket. X and y means x plus y. Or you can also write as x plus y upon 2. Now the third one, the number z multiplied by itself. So which number is multiplied by itself? It is z. So z is multiplied by itself. That is, it is multiplied by z again. So z into z is z square. The fourth one is 1/4 of the product of numbers p and q. I told you all earlier, product means multiplication. Multiplication of p and q. 1/4 of the multiplication of p and q. So we can write 1/4 of p into q. That is, p into q is nothing but pq upon 4. We can also write it as pq upon 4. Now let us look at the fifth one. Numbers x and y both squared and added. So the numbers x and y are both squared and added. What is the square of x? X square. And square of y is y square. And they both are added. So x square plus y square. Now let us look at the sixth one. Number 5 added to 3 times the product of numbers m and n. See here, the number 5 is added to 3 times the product of m and n. 3 times means 3 into m and n. Product of m and n means m into n. So 3 into m into n. So number 5 is added to it. 5 plus 3 times. 3 times means 3 multiplied by the product of m and n. M into n. So 5 plus 3 into m into n. That can also be written as 5 plus 3mn. Now the 7th one. Product of numbers y and z subtracted from 10. As I told you earlier, subtracted from 10 means 10 comes first. So 10 minus product of numbers y and z. 10 minus y into z. That can also be written as 10 minus y z. Sum of numbers a and b subtracted from their product. See here again, from. From means from their product. The product comes first. So their product means product of a and b. Sum of numbers a and b subtracted from their product. So subtracted from the product of a and b. Product means a into b. So a multiplied with b minus sum of numbers a and b. A plus b. Here we have put a bracket because they are telling that the sum of numbers a and b is subtracted from their product. That means both a plus b, the addition of this is subtracted from their product. So the product is a into b, that is ab, minus, it is saying sum of numbers a and b. So ab minus the sum of numbers is a plus b. So we have to use a bracket here. So the answer is ab minus a plus b in the bracket.